Welcome to my Minecraft world. We are starting, but we have not only started. Now let me explain. This is a fresh start for YouTube. This world has been around for many versions. I made it in 1.16.4 and now it is 1.20. I have survived a total succession of 1,800 days and we are nearing onto our 2,000 days. So I thought, what better way to celebrate it than to change it into a hardcore series on YouTube. Now, as you can see, we already kind of have a house. We kind of have everything actually. I had a dilemma or not whether to start a playthrough on this world, and I think it is the correct time to do so. Now, you may be asking yourself, what the hell do I do on this world? Well, I do crazy things like getting the maddest advancements known to mankind. Also, a good one is me having absolute streamer luck when obtaining certain items. So this is my base. Welcome to my base. It is absolutely tiny. I don't know why I haven't actually expanded it yet. It could be one of our big projects that we do on this YouTube series. And now when you go outside, you are greeted by the Polish flag, as I am Polish, so obviously that's needed in the world. And then you have a giant Steve statue. Also have a little cookie in the distance and a little pumpkin that I made for Halloween. A little floating island around here as well, just to add a little bit of spiciness to the land. Then I had like a few viewers' names that were very OG that used to watch the streams when I was streaming this hardcore world. Also, we have our little nether portal entrance, and I usually make them so that on the other side you have a little bit of the nether, so it looks realistic. You have a little bridge here if you want to take off on boats. I don't really use boats at the moment, so. And there's a squid just being stuck. But when you go out onto this dock, you can just feel the immensity of how big this base really is. It's kind of crazy, actually. So when I use my little rockets here, I have a couple of farms. We have a gunpowder farm, we have a fish farm that I made, we have a boat. I also made this goat for a viewer. I think it kind of represents a goat really well. Here we have a little graveyard that was built. Kind of nice, actually. Could add more few things in here, I suppose. And when you look in the distance, I have a couple of themed islands, and you're probably thinking, why? I don't know. I just kind of thought it was a cool idea. I haven't really seen anyone do this, so we have a little resort palm kind of thing. I should add bamboo wood here once I get it, because it came out in a new update. Also in the distance here, when you go over here, you have a little enderman. He's holding an end rod and a little grass block, as they always do, and you have a little thing here. Eventually I wanted to add a beacon that kind of beams through the ceiling, because I think it would look really nice. When you go up here, we actually have our dragon egg and our elytra, just to show off how cool we are. And then we have a couple of other themed one. We have a crimson island over here. We have a warped one, and they both look like they have kind of faces. We have a little ender dragon flying across as well. We have a nice little panda here. It was built for a viewer as well as a little kind of pixel art thing, so I think it looks really nice. Here I kind of have like a brewing slash witch tower thing that I just kind of made. I think it looks nice. We have our enchantment table in here, which I like literally have never used, and then the rest of it is just pretty empty. Up top you have like brewing stands and other stuff, and I have a nice little park in between if you want to chill. You always have that. And I also have an emerald beacon. I had another one, but that's actually at an ocean monument that's currently getting renovated, and that might actually be one of the YouTube things that I do. I think it'll look really sick. And when we go into here, this is actually my villager breeding ground. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. This is where I had my original villager thing with all of their little books and stuff like that, and there's an iron golem actually keeping them, which is kind of sick. I also have another carrot farm here just in case I need food, and I actually have a cake here, and this cake and the amount of candles on it resembles how long I've been in this world. So it's gonna be 3 years in a few days, and it's actually gonna be my birthday in those days, so there's gonna be 3 candles on it because I've celebrated almost three birthdays in this world, so that's kind of cool. And also in the background you can see there's like a villager statue. That was another viewer recommendation. And when you come into this side of the world, this is actually pretty cool. I have a sugarcane farm because it's needed, but you actually have a nice little cat here, and this is my so-called zoo. So we have the horse stables here, and then you could just look in through the animals. So this is like kind of a wolf cave thing. It's surrounded in bones. I think it looked really elite. I need to add camels into here. I only have bunny rabbits and llamas in here, so camels are another thing I need to get into here. Whenever they add new animals, I kind of need to. Here we have kind of a jungle, well, not really a jungle theme, kind of like a wooden theme thing for cats. Here we have a barn for all our barn animals, like, you know, pigs, cows, chickens, all of that. Once once you go into here, we have all our jungle animals. I still need to kind of bring in a panda here. There's one there, but I need two because I want to breed all the animals. This is kind of the idea behind the zoo. So I'm able to breed all of them and get the breeding advancement. And we have parrots as well. And one of them is actually called Twitter, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we also have foxes. They'd be cute. They have their own little spruce biome. We have a snow biome where I still need to get snow foxes, but that's gonna come later eventually. And if you actually go down this way, I have kind of a water tunnel in case you want to look at like fish and stuff. You can go into here and it's all nice, pretty cool. And yeah, you can see like squids and stuff. So if we go to this portal takes us to my nether roof. And in my nether roof, I have a few things. We actually have Mike Tyson in the nether because, yeah, Mike Tyson needs to get rid of the nether. So yeah, we have him. And when you go through here, we have our little nether base. Now I have all of like these nether blocks in here. Also, I have a couple of farms. I have a piglin trading farm there, a hoglin farm. And then on top, there's actually a gold farm. If I go up, yeah, it's pretty big. I needed a lot of magma blocks for this. Now, this building here is kind of interesting because if you go into it, it is a nether museum. What's in here is just the different types of blocks you can obtain in the nether and what they are. I still need to get netherite armor for these statues because that would look pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, in the distance, in some of the directions, I have like different farms as well, but also I have portals leading to different things. Now, this building here is quite interesting. This is the Temple of Krypak, and what's in here is when you go down, you have these like two looking dudes, and then you can just float down. And you actually have names of every single person that's used a channel point to redeem an item frame on my stream. And yeah, if you go here, it's actually pretty long. It still can go out a bit more, but I think it is at its limit. So yeah, but it's kind of cool to see when people redeem their stuff. I think it's pretty interesting, just as a nostalgic thing. And then we also have a little Polish totem filled with gold inside. I'm not sure if this place got finished. It seems that it did. That is about it. I have a few more farms as well around the place. And I do have other stuff in the nether actually. That is pretty much the base. Also, if you look at like advancements wise, I'm pretty much done a lot of them. I still need to do like some of the new ones. I recently did this one, crafting a new look, and I need to get these. So this will be pretty fun. And then I have a few other ones I need to do. Adventuring time is kind of annoying because whenever they update, you basically just don't have that achievement anymore. But other than that, I have like majority of the achievements, which is cool. So all in all, this is gonna be our hardcore start. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you did. I know it's a bit tedious that we're starting with kind of everything, but I thought that was the only way we could kind of get into it, and it really is a perfect start to hardcore. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care and peace.